Hey, what's going on, guys? Joseph Lewis here. Instagram knows me as Fuel Focus CEO. So, if you guys been following me for a little while, watching any of my YouTube videos, you know where I'm headed right now. College life. It's the AM. Headed to the library, do a little personal development as usual. Y'all know consistency is the key. But shockingly, that's not what I'm here to talk to y'all about today. I want to share a story with y'all about something that happened to me last night. But for y'all to understand how it could benefit not only me, but you have to understand something that I've been doing this entire year. Okay? So I went to the library to do a little personal development one morning, so I guess it has a little bit to do with that. But I was watching Eric Thomas. For those of y'all that don't know who he is, find out fast because he's great. He does this thing called Thank God It's Monday, TGIM, all right? Now, in one of his episodes, he was talking about how he doesn't care how much money you have. The difference between Oprah and those who are broke is 24 hours that Oprah has. She uses them wisely, okay? So no matter how much money you have, 24 hours is all you get as far as time goes. So I was like, dang, he's right. Where can I pull extra time from? You know, obviously it's what I need to do because I'm not using my 24 hours effectively. And I found out I was sleeping 8 hours, right? 8 hours a day, guys. Well, where could I pull time from? Obviously is sleep, okay? So I found out that the only thing sleep and success have in common is the first letter, all right? And success depends on the second letter, and that's you, okay? So I did a little research trying to figure out how I could pull a little bit of time out of sleep and, still be just as healthy, I didn't want to die. So what I found out is that back in the day, humans weren't always based on a monophasic sleep cycle, which just means one phase. It's what we're doing today, You sleep 8 hours a night, then you're up for a full 16-hour cycle, then you sleep for one 8-hour cycle. In fact, most college students, like probably about 85%, don't quote me on that, I'm just guessing, but they're on a biphasic sleep cycle, which is where they sleep for maybe 4.5, 5 hours at night and then take like a 90-minute nap in the middle of the day. All right, so that's two phases, biphasic, okay? There's monophasic sleep cycles, which is what I found out about, and I decided to do a 30-day challenge for the entire month of January on. It's called the Uberman cycle or the Everydayman cycle. The way it works is you sleep 4 hours in a 24-hour period. And you don't sleep 4 hours just straight at night. You sleep for 3 hours, that's your core nap at night, and then you take 3 20-minute naps spaced out evenly throughout the day, okay? And you're like, well, why would you want to do that? That sounds awful. Well, what it did is it created an extra 4 hours of productivity time every single day. So, you calculate it up, if I do it for an entire month, what did I get? I actually created an extra 108 hours of extra productivity time. I'm getting a little bit more like Oprah, that's how I was feeling. So I felt that it was a win for me, all right? But honestly, it was miserable. I mean, I love the fact that I was doing progress, but I was so tired. Like a lot of times, I was alive, but there was an adjustment period I had to go through. And then after the adjustment period, things got a little bit better, but it still wasn't like this 8 hours of sleep thing. So now it's February and I'm back on my 8 hours of sleep and I'm loving every second of it. But last night I came up with a little dilemma, okay? So I have a paper that was due this morning for college, right? It's due as soon as I hit class, after my personal development. And I was also generating like a lot of leads on Instagram for my business that day. Well, what does this mean? It was like crap. I wasn't gonna be able to get my 8 hours. Now most people are like, oh dang, tomorrow I'm gonna have to run on like 6 hours. This is gonna suck. But me, I'm running on 4 hours of sleep right now, and you can't even tell the difference. And the reason is, even though I love sleep, I learned how to use no sleep as a tool, all right? And it's going to help me further my business. So last night, I used that tool. Some nights I don't. And I really enjoy sleeping. But the important thing is that it's not going to affect my life today. Because if I know I can run on 4 hours of sleep for 30 days straight, not a problem. What's one day gonna matter, If I close an extra 2 leads to help people out on my team and all it's gonna cost me is a couple hours of sleep, I'm now the kind of leader that can do that. Before, I might not have been, I'm not gonna say that I couldn't do it, but I'm a lot more, likely to do it now. And I just want to challenge you guys to understand that sometimes you're gonna have to give up sleep, And it's not that bad. It's not as bad as you think to give up a little bit of sleep. Because, obviously I did it and I'm headed to class right now. Not a problem. Like, I'm still going to turn in my paper. I still got everything done. And the reason is I used a few of those hours more wisely. Sorry, guys. I don't know if you hear that in the background, but there's a leaf blower, on campus. He's just doing his job. Don't mind him. But anyways, yeah, that's my main message for y'all today, is I want y'all to understand that you got these tools here. You don't always have to use them, but the fact that you can is going to make your life a lot easier as a business owner, entrepreneur, even as a college student. For me, it's obviously helping in every aspect of my life. So I'm going to encourage y'all to figure out what you can do better than you're doing right now, and just do it, all right? Just do it. Remember, until next time, in life, we collect moments, not cash, because there's little success where there's little laughter. Fuel Focus, signing out.